Guys, YouTube is making me tired. It's very hard. For today's video, I'm breaking all the rules and I'm just talking to you. I don't have a fancy hook. I don't have any fancy editing. I haven't put any thought into the thumbnail. I'm just using this time today to talk to you about why YouTube is making me tired. The first thing you should know, it's not about the editing. It's not about getting views. Uh, what's making me tired is the passion part. You can't win on YouTube unless you are authentic and passionate about what you're doing. You cannot win. And sometimes it may not be that you're passionate necessarily about the topic, but you're passionate about, making something successful, like the guys that run those faceless channels. But you do need to be passionate about what you're doing. And that's kind of where I'm getting tired. The first channel that I monetized was last year, and I only did that channel, and I did it based on a hobby. And the hobby that I had, I really enjoyed the hobby, but I started discovering when I was chasing success on YouTube that I really didn't have a passion for the hobby the way all these other guys had a passion for it, and talked about the hobby to gain success on YouTube. And I started realizing this hobby may just be a hobby for me. It might not be a full-time job for me. I'm still working on that channel a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with it. But when I was doing that channel, I discovered one of my passions was talking to people about the YouTube process, not about the niche that I was in. I was not talking to people about the niche at all. I was talking to them about what it takes to monetize a YouTube channel, which is naturally why I started this one. So if you want to know how to monetize a YouTube channel, subscribe here. I've done it before. I'm working on other ones, and I will tell you about my successes and failures and how you can do it. And more importantly, how you can make money on YouTube with or without ad revenue. I did that too. Before I ever made ad revenue, I made money with my channel. But I digress. The point is that you have to know if that hobby of yours is really one that you could turn into a passion. I've got a friend who's a fisherman, and he wanted to start a YouTube channel, but he was really concerned about that YouTube channel becoming about the fishing becoming a job in the sense that he no longer enjoys it. You can absolutely turn a hobby into a full-time YouTube job and enjoy it. You can turn a hobby into a job and enjoy it. For the past 10 years, I have been a professional miniature sculptor, a full-time. This is what I do to support my family. I sculpt little bitty miniatures. Here's one right here. I'll put pictures of them bigger on the screen so you can actually see what they look like. But I I sculpt these little miniatures for games, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons style games and like board games sometimes. And sometimes I even do like jewelry. I've done like some Harry Potter jewelry for J.K. Rowling's nonprofit organization, Loomis. And I started sculpting, and then I got to the point where I did it full time, and it was, I was working 60 hours a week, sometimes 70, 80 hours a week sculpting these little figures. Never did it get to the point where I was like, oh, I can't believe I started doing this full time. I wish that I hadn't have turned my hobby into a job. No, I love it. I absolutely love it. It is a great job. Um, I am getting older, and the world is changing into digital, and I don't like digital. So there is that, the possibility of it eventually kind of teetering off just simply because I don't like where it's going. But I absolutely love it. Turning a hobby into a full-time job is absolutely possible. But when you're on YouTube and you're chasing virality, it is, for some people in some hobbies, it can take away from what that hobby is for them. And for others, it can add to it. So you've really got to be careful when you're taking your hobby and you're trying to turn it into or even your business, trying to turn it into a YouTube full-time job, that you're not just chasing that money. You need to have something bigger in it. You need to want to share your passion with other people. You need to want to help other people. You need to want to see other people in problems and say, hey, I solved that for myself. I can solve that for you. If you don't have that, then you're going to run into issues. The channel that I monetized last year, I kind of I kinda don't care about it in the way a lot of these other guys do. I don't consider it as serious. It was a hobby of mine, something I enjoyed. What I do consider serious is people taking their passions or their hobbies and turning them into full-time jobs and monetizing their YouTube channel. I grew a passion for that very quickly. I didn't think I would. I thought that what I would like was doing the hobby on YouTube, but I really enjoyed the process of YouTube. So again, subscribe to this channel if you want, more about that, because I'll absolutely be talking about how to monetize your channel. I have plenty of videos on that, how different techniques, how to use shorts, things like that. And it's very, very, very important before you start that you kind of do like a little soul searching and make sure that you're not going to get yourself into a position where you're tired like I am with my first channel I monetized. And I have experimented with it in so many different ways. I monetized it on one style type, but I have experimented a lot because that style type, even though I'm good at it, and even though people find it helpful, I'm not getting anything out of it, and it's just shaking me by the ankles. It's like wearing me out. I'm giving everything I've got into it, so I'm trying to find a way to do it that other people will want to enjoy, that they'll feel like they're getting help, and I feel like I'm helping them and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Luckily, I have this YouTube channel where I absolutely do enjoy that, and I have another channel I started based on a passion. I'll give you one clue as to what that passion is, and I um I really went about it, I think, the wrong way with my first channel. I was just trying to get started, so I chose I couldn't think of anything to do. I know when you look at me and you hear me talk, you're probably like, looking in the background and stuff and thinking in my full-time job, you're thinking, "How could you not think of anything to do?" I'm telling you, when you start a YouTube channel, it's really difficult for you to figure out what it is that you are going to be able to do that's gonna provide value to people. And that for whatever reason was just something I struggled with. I'm starting to find it now, and the only reason I'm finding it is because I did just go ahead and start. So I do not regret monetizing that channel at all because I wouldn't be doing this one here if I hadn't have started that one. If I had waited in order to find out what my exact passion was, I never would have done YouTube, and I never would have figured out that I love monetizing YouTube channels and helping other people figure out how to monetize them both with ad revenue and with other means like affiliate marketing and such. I I would recommend that you start, but just know that you will probably get very tired. And if you do, take it as a sign, a time to shift, a time to experiment, not what many people do and use it as a time to give up. I have a channel that makes money that I don't even really do much with it, and it's making me money. And I can't wait to see what happens with the channels I have where I have a lot more passion than I do with the original one. So guys, don't give up and make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can hear a lot more things that I have to tell you that I've learned because I'm probably one step ahead of you in everything, and I'll tell you what not to do before you get there.